In this video, you're going to learn how to use the most comprehensive WordPress analytics plugin out there. It's called Keyword Swarm, and I've already mentioned its main 23 features in the video above. In this video, I'm actually going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to try to wrap up in about 5 minutes, so that way you can see just how powerful the software is and quickly go ahead and try it out for yourself. If you don't like it, there's a 100% money-back guarantee. But I'm so confident that you're going to love it that I just had to record this video and show you what the software looks like. Let's go ahead and click on Keyword Swarm. It will automatically load the status panel. The status panel is where you can see your real-time statistics. They refresh once every 60 seconds. You can also adjust this time later on in the settings, and I'll show you how to do that. In this real-time statistics view, we can see our visitors' exact country, their exact browser, their exact operating system, of course, their IP address, but most importantly, we can see what plugins they have installed into their browser. Here we see that this particular user only has Adobe Flash Player and Microsoft Silverlight, and this one below only has QuickTime installed. Here's why this is valuable. If most of your website relies on Flash, but none of your visitors actually have Flash enabled, then you're probably not communicating with that audience very well because they cannot load your content. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Moving on to Traffic Snapshot, let's go ahead and look at some more real-time statistics. These are our daily page views. Here you can see exactly who's currently online. Here you can get a spy view window at the paths that your visitors take. Down below you can see the top pages. You can see your top traffic sources. That's the pages that are sending traffic to you. And you can even see a quick little snapshot of your rankings. Your Google Index, Google Backlinks, your Facebook, your Alexa, everything is right here. Moving on to audience analysis. Similar to page analysis that I'm about to show you in a little bit, audience analysis gives you another easy to follow graph, this time focusing on the visitors. How many are human visits versus how many are bots? How many come from unique IP addresses? What percentage leaves your website immediately upon landing on it? You can find all of that out here. What languages do they speak? What browsers do they use? What's their operating systems? What countries do they come from? How long do they spend on your site? You can get answers to all of these questions right here. If you want a specific slice of the population, you can set up an adjustable filter in here. You can filter by browser, by country, by a search term, by a operating system, by a color depth or CSS version. It really gets super custom here. These are very advanced filters. No other WordPress plugin out there has this. Moving on to page analysis. Under page analysis, you can get some more data about your website. What are some of the recent search terms that they've typed into your website? What are some of the top categories that people are clicking through? What are the recent posts that they visit the most? What are the pages that they bounce from the most? All of this and a lot more can be found under page analysis. You can even see which files get downloaded the most frequently. I mean, come on, what other plugin tells you all of this? By the way, all of these boxes that you see here are rearrangeable, which means you can bring the most important things up top, so you have to scroll less. Clicking on to referrers, we can see who is sending you traffic. There's an easy to follow graph with the same sorting functionality and the familiar easy to use box interface. The one feature that I like the most is called Global Overlook, and it's a familiar feature if you've ever used Google Analytics. It's a world map that tells you exactly what percentage of your visitors comes from different countries. In parentheses, it also tells you exactly how many visitors that is. So we know that 8 visitors come from the United States, and that's roughly 2/3 of all of our traffic. Under Saved Reports, you'll see a custom report called User Overview. This one will tell you the snapshot information of all of your real-time visitors in case you have a membership site or something like that. Under Configuration, you can adjust all of the different settings, and I'm not going to go through this in detail, and I'll simply scroll through it, But I hope that I have given you a very succinct but very detailed look at exactly what Keyword Swarm can do for you. You can convert your different datas and formats into whatever format you want. You can distinguish visitors from known users. You can restrict various authors while whitelisting others. You can detect a lot of different tracking functionalities. You can also disable them at will. You can even look up a custom IP address. Under Settings, you have all of your database information displayed right here. And I saved the last feature. And I saved the best feature for last. This is your MySQL database information. And what it tells you here is that you can not only have separate databases for your plugin, but you can also improve your performance by clicking one single button. It's really that easy to have a super detailed analytics information at your fingertips. All you need to do is install Keyword Swarm using a couple of clicks into your WordPress website. That's it. You activate it, you click on it, and it tells you in a color-coded way exactly what you need to know. This has been a quick little presentation of Keyword Swarm. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you scroll down below to click the buy button and get it right now, because it comes with a 100% money-back guarantee, which means if you're not satisfied, you can have your money back right away. See you on the other side of that order form. Take care. Bye-bye.